To the story now, Minister of Tourism Patricia Lille is hosting the G20 Tourism Ministers Meeting in Mpumalanga today. The event will bring tourism ministers together to finalise the action plan that is poised to drive sustainable tourism development among the G20 member countries. For more, we cross live to SABC News reporter Tumelo Machogo. Good afternoon yet again, Tumelo. But earlier on when we spoke, there was still a closed session between those gathered there. What is the latest this hour?
Well, indeed, Mfundo, the ministers are still inside the conference hall here in the Kruger National Park, still deliberating on issues that are affecting tourism. You know that the tourism ministers have been here since the start of this week, actually engaging also with the ministers here. Now, today they're engaging again inside, ensuring that actually they talk about issue of sustainability, but also the important part that they actually came up with this tourism ministers meeting. They've been saying that technology and innovation is actually the cornerstone to ensure that we grow small and businesses and also in the economy of the country, but also ensuring that the economies of these G20 countries also benefit from this sector. But let's speak now to the Deputy Minister of Tourism in South Africa, Maggie Sotu. Thank you so much for speaking to us. Just talk to us about the event itself, what has been discussed and also what actually stood out for South Africa and taken out from what of the other G20 members have been saying inside.
Lothar, thank you very much. As you can see that the session is still on inside there, so each and every country has been given an opportunity, to speak on behalf of his or her country with regard to the preparation for the main event, that is the G20, which is then happening in November this year. As you know that we are the host or we are the chair of the G20. But since this morning, we started by addressing some of the issues that affect us as a country, and some of the issues also affect them in their own countries, and then it's a way of exchanging information. But when it comes then to the main issue that I know that many people are just asking that, well, we are the host or we are the chair of G20, and so what? What is there for us as small business? As you can see here, we've got more than 30 SMMEs that we made sure as a department that we bring them along so that they can also come and exhibit their products. And then the delegates from different countries then will be buying from them, or they have already started buying from them. As you can see that I was going around the stalls and then engaging them. Then what is more exciting is the fact that the Department of Tourism is the one who made it possible for them to be here. We transported them, we paid for their accommodation. We also gave them something like 2,000 per exhibitor in order just to boost their businesses. And we are still waiting then after this session. Most of the delegates will then be out of the sessions and then they will go around. They will start then buying from the vendors who we have managed to bring here. Inside there, we have more than 20 countries that are inside the session now. I was trying to count because I was this morning, as you could see, that I was the program director at the opening session. So each and every country then introduced him or herself. Then it was very encouraging to see that we have so many countries that came down to Skukuza to come and support us as the host of G20.
Also, people want to say, they don't want to see this G20 becoming a talk shop. They want to see development and they want to see also legacy projects. Are these people also going to be, especially the vendors that are selling here, are going to involve them to so that, they can export their products to different countries, and also even with the technologies that the young people have been coming up with, especially with the hackathon, are you guys going to be ensuring that their products also not only become known in South Africa, but it's become a worldwide be known in worldwide also among the G20 members countries? Exactly.
As you have seen that this morning, the very young people that we are talking about, they had their own competition among themselves when it comes to the issues of technology. And then we had then to look for funding just to give them some sort of awards for their good work that they've done. And we had many countries with that tried to assist us to help these young ones. When it comes to the SMMEs outside here, we did not start today. We started since last year when we took over as the host of G20 last year, December, up to now. And many of them we have empowered in a way of giving them some sponsors, in a way of assisting them to go to different places, even overseas, to go and exhibit their stuff and also market themselves. And then the response is just amazing. It's just amazing. And it's not going to happen from now up to November after the G20 summit. We are going then to carry them along with ourselves and make sure that they stand on their own.
Thank you so much for speaking to us. That was the Deputy Minister of Tourism in the country, Ms. Maggie Soju, speaking to us about the current meeting that is actually underway inside here at the conference hall. The ministers are inside there. They are discussing issues of tourism, sustainability, to ensure this tourism is become sustainable, but also to ensure that tourism also become developed in a way that, you know, technology can be used by a lot of people to ensure that they continue using technology when they are traveling, and also to ensure that technology become that cornerstone to show that industry grow.
All right, Tumelo, thank you very much for that reportage. SABC News reporter Tumelo Machogo in Mpumalanga for us.